Flip that switch. We're coming for that top spot.
Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option. But to get these drops got in. Drops on drops and they coming in fast. And it's been a long journey, just thankful for the chance. Haters in the comments, no pop, they mad. I remember when I got in, only wanted a few stacks. But you can never have enough, keep adding zerbs to the stash. And however this thing go, I'm just hoping we free some souls. The richest ducks in Babylon, to find my way and ghost. Swimming in a pond of wealth as that liquidity flows. As the story goes, better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Throw them ballots on chain, they can't rig it no more. We don't want these chemicals, we don't want these GMOs. We don't want this government dope, let our children all go. Cause it's drop by drop, that's all we got. So stay planting them seeds and collect your crops. Cause what you put your mind to, they can't stop. We once slaved away, now we punching off that clock. And it's BYOB, be your own boss. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Drops out, got that newfound wealth. Mansion got a house got a new townhouse. We flipping switches, glitches, so I'ma write that down. From glitches in the riches, went down the ghost route. Yacht with a spot, flying spaceship inbound. UFO can't see it and it don't make a sound. We always rose above when they try to hold us down. On that ripple, nipple, dripple, getting drops right now. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in. Shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in. Yeah. Still standing on it. Still holding it down. Yeah. I've been knocking doubts. Used to pray for a play. Now my name in 8 calls. I was broke on that couch. Now I'm breaking these walls. I've been knocking doubts down. I've been knocking doubts down. Watching them fall. Turn the hate into heat. Made it work for us.
Let's go. Happy Sunday, everyone. What's up, Buster? What's up, brother?
Man?
Just chilling, dude. Looks like you're out in a nice sunny day. Just chilling in the yard.
I'm in my backyard, man.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. It's been like 80s the last. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you. We literally just had that conversation. I had that conversation with like 3 different people. Like, when's the last time you remember in August? Like, we were born and raised in Sac, bro. When the last time the middle of August was 80 degrees, bro?
I know.
It's
my cousin's here from Memphis, man, and she's like, I brought the good weather. I'm like, well, you better move your ass out here then if you can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all day, bro.
Crazy, bro. Because they burned us out, bro. It was 100 degrees basically for the last 3 weeks. If we missed, it was like 98, 99, you know.
I guess today is
But,
supposed to creep back up. Today is supposed to creep up to like 95 or something. So who knows, bro? But it's been a freak like 3 days of like 77, 80 degrees. Like, what? What is happening, dude? Never in my entire life has it been 80 degrees in the middle of August, ever.
Yeah, it was
in SAC.
It was like 83 here 2 days in a row. Super nice.
Super nice. Anyways, welcome to Coffee Time, a live community chat. We talk crypto, we talk XRP, we talk red pill, we talk conspiracies, we talk whatever we want, and you can join too. Welcome to Coffee Time. Grab a cup.
Welcome to Coffee Time. We talk 2 weeks. We talk imminent.
That's right. It is, bro. It is. It always is.
I think so, man.
I mean, what's the alternative, man? Just to be humdrum and down and out? Like, I mean...
Well, they'll keep it going as long as they can. But even like, remember the poster with all the things that happened and Trump did the XRP card at the end? I think that's what we're on, bro. Like almost everything on that thing's happened already, you know?
Yeah, that's... what was that, dude? Was that the... Shane? No, that wasn't Shane Ellis. It wasn't Bob.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, it was the picture, the Bearable guy. Was it Bearable guy? Somebody did that shit. Yeah, so it might have been Kendra Hill. I don't know. Some old Riddler came up with that shit, and it was crazy. Yep, I agree with you. Totally agree with you. It's nuts, bro. Yeah, and just we're just chilling. Like there's literally no way out of here, bro. There's no way, dude. It's just hyperinflation beyond belief. That's happened in a relatively short amount of time. 5-6 years, bro. It's like doubled. It's crazy. Like beef went from $30 up, for a whatever to like $80. It's like literally over double, like inflation cost of things. Sorry, go ahead.
Working's not the answer. I mean, it takes. Cali, the 100,000, bro. You're still like by yourself, 100,000. You're not just flat out balling, but you're not struggling.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of money, man, to get over. But they're just gonna reel you in, So even if this wasn't the answer, working and hanging on, that's definitely not it. That's no bueno, bro. We ain't doing that. Work to get more ZERPs. And that's about it.
Bro, and that's crazy. It's just that's really what it is. It's that simple. It's just hang on. You know what I mean? Just hang on, try to stay positive. And that's why, I don't want to speak for you, but that's why we talk. Bullishness, imminent. It's fucking imminent. It's about to go down. It's about to rocket. Because look at what's happening, bro. It's been clown world for years, but all to the same end result. There hasn't been like some weird diversion that's like, oh, it's not XRP. No, it's always been XRP, and it still is. And I think they're just kind of waiting people out. That's what they're doing. They're waiting us out, They want people to just kind of lose interest and give up because they've been psyoped by the TV their whole life. If something doesn't happen immediately, they give up on it. So, and this is, I don't know about you, but like, yeah, waiting and putting the time in, that's work, but it's not as much work as debt slaving for the next 40 years. Waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. Yeah.
And then, a lot of people that get in with some conviction, and it's not like FOMO and just the cool thing to do, but the people that are convicted in it, they just look crazier to the people that aren't doing it. I mean, that's just, you just look like you're crazy. But
and that's a sad thing.
That's a sign.
Yeah. It's sad though. It's an unfortunate thing that people still look at people like us like that. And like people like us are good people. We got jobs, families, careers, accomplishments, and how do you just ignore that because of programming? It's just nuts, bro. People's programming of the TV telling them that it's a glow birth and that the doctors will save you.
Yeah,
Horrible,
dude.
bro. The corporations too. Horrible. I wonder if we'll ever get out of this. If we're ever going to get out of this like mindset as a populace, as far as worshiping pharmakia, we got Nerdy on deck. What's up, pimpin'?
Yo,
basking.
Look at these, man. I've already got like 60. Can you see it?
Hell yeah, we can see it.
Tomato farm. I've already got probably 60, bro. My salsa game is fucking on point. Just saying. But
that's a tomato
I probably
jungle,
have
bro.
50 more coming.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love that. It looks healthy too.
Yeah, they got taller than I thought, man. Once they started growing tomatoes, they started bending over. These are the medium wire baskets. I bought one long one, which was this one was like $17. Crazy, but you actually need taller ones than I got. I thought the mediums would be tall enough, but they all bend over once the tomatoes start popping.
Right.
Got some heirlooms. This is Buster's farm right here, man.
Let's go, dude. Salsa game on point. Let's fucking run it. Welcome to Coffee Time, everyone. Let's get some salsa. Let's get that 9-layer bean dip going. Let's run it.
Yeah, that's straight poison right there, dude. But that's so good.
Yeah, there's many times I've eaten a full ass meal on your fucking 9-layer bean dip.
Yeah,
stuff in bags by XRP Bags in the background. We got Nerdy on, we got Buster on, and yours truly, Zerk. Welcome to Coffee Time. Let's run it. Go ahead and drop the baby gates. We'll talk shop. You hear about that UC Davis study that said that all the healthy chips, claiming that they're using avocado oil, they're actually using seed oils. So all the shit the healthy shit we've been eating, they're all wrong. It was third-party tested. And UC Davis put this fucking test on, and now the whole internet's fucking losing their mind about the chips that claim to be healthy.
It gets even worse than that. If you look into almond milk is full of synthetics. A lot of vegetarian food that claim to be fully vegan are they're just stuffed with GMOs.
Yeah, and fucking Procter and Gamble owns every single fucking brand.
and now they're finding out that it's actually more cancerous than it is beneficial.
Bro, so gross, dude.
Hilarious, right?
Yeah,
Beyond Meat is actually not really good for you at all.
Bro, I had that talk with somebody the other day about substitutions. For instance, near beer. If you drink beer and then you quit drinking beer and then you drink near beer, which is O'Doul's or the non-alcoholics, is it really worth it? Why in the fuck would you drink that? Because the whole point is to feel something, right? But some people claim that it's for taste. It's the same concept. It's the substitutions. So, for instance, me, I'm vaping because I need nicotine. I want nicotine. I'm willing to take that risk of vaping, to get the nicotine in me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing 0 milligram nic. I'm not vaping because I think it's a mental thing. No, I'm fucking addicted to nicotine, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Like what Khan said, I 100% agree with Khan on this one. It's a placebo effect, right? That's really what it really comes down to.
But there's a market for it. The fucking almond milk, oat milk.
No, I'm talking about beer, alcoholic beer and stuff like that. There's also a social thing aligned with it where people, the newer generation doesn't want to be associated with alcohol, so now there is more increase to go out and drink non-alcoholic beer. But there's more people leaning towards cannabis now than they are towards alcohol. That's why the alcohol industry has lost billions over the past 3 years.
Ooh-wee. Marcus, you're can't trust UC Davis. Bro, it's funny because they're all part of the same team. Why would they tank their fucking their marketing sales by doing that study. It's crazy. The Jackson sweet potato chips I've been eating are fucking literally fried with like soybean oil.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that nuts, dude? Yeah. No. You're like I had to wean myself off of it. And with me, I haven't really eaten them in a little while, but dude, I'm kind of bummed. I'm like, these fucking like straight up lie, dude. They straight up lie.
Now it'll feel good to not eat them.
Yeah, right. So I just never again. Fuck Procter and Gamble and fucking what is it? Unilever and Procter and Gamble own everything, bro. It's crazy. Yeah. Welcome aboard, boys. We got Daniel Steiner. We got Marcus G. Let's go.
I think it's just a misinformation. That's just their front now. It's just put so much information out there that no one knows what the fuck it is. It's just what's real, what's wrong, what's right, what's
muddy the waters.
Yeah. Totally.
Muddy the waters with the confusion. Yeah, and there's like
even the cleaning shit is. I got the Lysol. I got like a 409 Lysol style, but I'll just hit my bathroom with like I have hella baby wipes, so I'll use baby wipes. But wiping down the walls with this Lysol shit, it was Lysol spray. It just turned like the gooey shit. You're like, dude, that ain't supposed to be like that. It's all gooey. The wipes. I'm like, that's not normal, man.
You know what works really good is this borax.
That's borax. Yes, I'm like, dude, and when you're cleaning shit, you're breathing that shit in pretty good. I'm like, because I already saw some on what was the other purple brand? They said that's like straight poison if you breathe it.
Febreze.
It's not Febreze, but it's
cleaner.
Yeah, it's like a purple cleaner. I forgot the name of it. And I used to Fabuloso. That was the first one I saw, but then I'm sure it's all bad because they're all made by the same damn company.
Bro, it's hard to do like natural remedies, but like it's not hard. It's just getting yourself to believe that like just vinegar can clean your whole ass house, or just borax
or bleach.
Yeah, right. Even bleach is fucking gonna kill all the good microbes that you fucking need. But like, I don't know, it's crazy, dude, to get to that point to switch. I even tried to make my own toothpaste recently with a coconut oil,
baking soda,
and some peppermint oil. There's a lot of different recipes. People are putting
throw some cloves in there.
Cloves, okay.
Cloves, so maybe a little bit of charcoal.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you do that? Because, dude, I straight took coconut oil, and I I got a little warm, right, to where it's liquid. Put the fucking baking soda in it, try to stir it up. That shit ain't stirring up. Like, shit don't mix. That shit doesn't fucking mix. It fucking sank to the bottom, bro. That's what happened. It's retarded.
Too much.
Shout out to Quincy, man. I'm on my phone, bro, so I'm not typing, but Quincy dropped the cash out. Appreciate you, dude.
Shit.
Yeah.
Quincy, thank you, sir. Daniel Steiner with the tranny, Mrs. Doubtfire. What's up, Daniel?
How you guys doing?
Good, brother. That was one of the first psyops, and not one of the first, but like one of the 90s psyops was when Robin Williams did like that Masonic ritual and dressed up for that movie as a tranny.
Yeah,
like, that was one.
Doubtfire.
Oh, Tootsie?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Or Mrs. Doubtfire?
You're thinking Trick back in the day, Trixie, right?
Tootsie was
Tootsie. That's what it was.
Yes.
Tootsie. Yeah. But dude, that's a
Tootsie
series of
Dustin Hoffman. Yeah.
There you go. That's another ritual. And that's what they do. They go, hey, if you want to make it, you want to be rich and famous, actress.
Yeah, I believe it.
You got to be a fucking tranny.
But I love that movie.
The world, yeah. Well,
you guys want to hear something crazy real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Mrs. Doubtfire equals Phoenix Coin as the top hit.
I love how all gematria results.
What the hell?
Lead to XRP. Yeah.
Strongholds on that list.
Dude, literally every.
Want to know something even more crazier? That'll blow your mind. Do you know how AI figures out what is right and what is wrong? It's due calculus. It's called gradient descent. And how it works is that the closer that it is to zero, that's how it elevates its weights, and that's how it figures out the approximation of what is true and what is false. So when you're using AI, you're basically using a really advanced autocorrect.
Interesting.
Fun fact.
So it's like probabilities.
It's 100%. It's all based off of probabilities. It's not based off of fact.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yep. Daniel, how you doing, brother? You good?
I'm good. How are you guys? I assume you sent that book to that second address. I think you haven't received it yet, but I'm sure it'll get here.
Yeah, it's sorry it's taking so long. It's just one of those
No,
things.
that's cool.
Yeah, you have to restart the process. Return mail sucks.
I'm happy to reimburse you, so I'm thankful.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Don't even worry about it. I just want to make sure you get the book and everything's good. Everything's hunky dory. So, right on. Yeah, that is the book. If you guys want to look up Blackwell Media Works, here's the commercial.
A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have, the more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.
That's cool.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, that's Wyatt Blackwell's got a big ass head for his frame.
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't look right.
That's very true.
That's funny. But yeah, it's a good book and check it out. And it's a lot of love went into that. So, and it's affordable.
Thank
it's
you.
like $15. Yeah, it's nothing. Shout out to you guys. Happy Sunday. Sorry, we missed last week. I had to go through a family thing and knock some stuff out. And we're back. So we're back.
So how long do people think this $1 is going to last? A couple more weeks, a day?
Probably 2
A
weeks.
month?
Probably 2 weeks.
and then moons?
Yeah, probably 2 weeks.
Sorry, go ahead.
Amazing.
I hope it does. I'm trying to get my money out and released so I can start buying more ZERPs. It's killing me.
XLM's down to 15 something again.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Yeah, now's the dry powder days. Like, buy it up. You know what I mean? Do what you can.
When does Congress return?
I heard September 15th or something like that.
But tomorrow's the day, though, right? Tomorrow's that deadline with the 90-day.
Is that the EO?
Or maybe it's Wednesday, but it's
the executive order EO.
What happens on the 15th or the 19th?
Wasn't there like a financial deadline for an executive order? Something like that.
Oh,
secret legislation.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll pull it up during the show sometime. We got 163 watching. Love you guys. Fuck yeah. Sorry we're not in the chat so much. Buster's on the cell phone today. Let's see if we can pull some shit up. Also, I'll drop the link again. Thank you for joining, guys. The ones that did. Yeah. Boop. Boop. Links in the chat, guys. Mr. Connector, thanks for coming on, brother. Russia releases their approved crypto asset list September 1st. That's right. I heard who went full bore? What state? There was a state that did their own crypto legislation. Some shit.
In America? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard about it. Wyoming, maybe?
Wyoming, I think that's that'd be my guess.
It was the last
Wyoming.
few days, last couple of days. Yeah. I don't know. I just, as a passing thing I read on Twitter.
Oh, it looks like Florida in the chat.
Florida,
Yeah.
bro. That's what it is. Yeah.
Hey, Papa, get your ass up here.
Get your ass up here, Papa.
You old fart.
The old fart.
The old fart. The old
Shout out
geezer.
to the chat. And you can join too. Thank you, Cartel. Good morning.
I want to talk to I wish Nitty would come on, man. Nitty would have a lot of information too, because I've been diving down the rabbit hole of fucking Kissinger, man. This shit is crazy, and the shit that Trump is doing. And
Kissinger's like old satanic.
But
what's that fucking shit? The owl shit in the forest?
Oh yeah, Baphomet. Oh, no, not the Baphomet. What's it called? The
Alex
owl.
Jones went there.
Hang on, that's the
Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove, dude.
Yeah,
that's like Kissinger's old school satanic bullshit.
So I was diving down the rabbit hole because I was having a conversation because I watched this video because this lady was basically explaining what Trump is doing and how he's basically reversing everything that was done by the British Empire, because Kissinger was basically a double asset for them technically. But it goes about how she was basically explaining how what's going on with the Strait of Hormuz or whatever is basically going to become extinct. No one's even going to care about it by the time everything is said and done. And then it's also in relationship with everything that's happening in Japan, which also has a relationship with stable coins and easing pressure off the whole collapse and everything that's happening with the carry trades and all that stuff. So it was really freaking interesting. Nitty, if you're in the chat, get your ass up here, because that is some in-depth stuff, because that really lays the foundation for what exactly is taking place today. Because also you have to consider that Bush Senior was a CIA op during the same time, right? And then later became president after Kissinger's term, and then Senior was the one who introduced Pelosi, Clinton, and Fauci and all that. So everything that
even Kissinger was like sideman to hella presidents, man.
Hella presidents, bro.
Hella presidents, bro. It's crazy. It was president and then Kissinger.
Yeah,
like, that's
like
longer
Howard
than 2 terms. That's like 8 terms of this motherfucker being around a president.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like Howard Lutnick right now, just like, what the fuck? Where'd this piece of shit come from?
Right.
He's just right behind Trump. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Trump's playing. He's playing a really good strategic game. I gotta give it up to him, because there's a lot of people that talk shit about him, but they don't really understand what's going down. America is actually taking a really strategic approach, and there's a lot of Middle East stuff that's going. Oh fuck yeah, Nitty, what's up, bro?
Hey guys.
Did I catch your attention, motherfucker? Did I catch your attention?
Well, I heard a polite request. How are y'all doing today?
How you doing, bro?
Doing awesome.
Yeah. But
yeah, that George Herbert Walker Bush son of a bitch, he was a badass. Yeah. Now look, when he got to be vice president, they didn't wait a whole year to shoot Reagan with an attempted assassination. Who was going to be president right after that? It would have been George Herbert Walker Bush.
Ooh.
In 1980. Yeah, but Kissinger was an advisor. He joined the cabinet in 1969. He was basically a British agent. He had a PhD in political science and other things. But if you read his book, he's got a book, and everybody listening should read Diplomacy by Kissinger. That book is like, oh my God, this guy is so fucking evil. Now, look, he's a genius, but that doesn't make him a good man. Anyway, so he talked about America being insulated by vast oceans, and that at any time we could just at the drop of a hammer raise up an army to repel an opposing invasionary force. Therefore, we didn't need to keep a standing army. And that made things over here pretty nice. Well, he then went on to say, in order to get rid of America, you basically have to get it mixed up in foreign entanglements. You have to export America and get them involved in shit all around the world. And right now we've got 750 declared overseas military bases, which constitutes an extraordinary trade deficit, because you have to feed those people and you have to pay them, and that's just money that just goes into those economies everywhere, and it doesn't stay here. Is the point? But anyway, yeah, Kissinger is a real piece of work, and everybody around him was too.
All right, you ready for this?
Hold on, Nerdy. I got to share a couple things. Jacobin, you need a wrench to start whining like that, bro. You got to earn your wrench first, then we might take your wine seriously. He gets tired of waiting.
With some cheese? With some cheese with that wine?
You need to get a wrench. Well, click the link. That's how you earn your wrench. So earn your wrench, and then we'll comfort you. So there you go. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. So hang in there. Also, this guy right here, this is kind of important. This is SafePal. Dear community, while your SafePal wallet, seed phrase, and private keys are secure, we identified a flaw in the order tracking plugin that led to unauthorized access to information of a subset of customers. The issue has been fixed with additional security measures introduced. The incident impacts approximately 39,798 customers who placed orders between March 2nd, 2025 and April 11th, 2026. Exposed information includes name, email address, shipping address, phone number, and purchase details. All affected customers have been notified individually by email. We have also published this website or this web page for customers to verify if they are affected using order ID number and shipping country. For a complete disclosure of the incident and the actions we've taken along with FAQs and guidance, please refer to our blog. This incident did not involve your seed phrase, private keys, wallet password, or other wallet credentials, bank account information, payment card numbers, or government-issued identification numbers. Never share your seed phrase, private keys, or password with anyone, or never share, and stay vigilant against phishing and impersonation attempts. We are extremely sorry to the community and those who are affected. Updates will be posted on our blog as we continue to work through things. So there you go. So SafePal had a hack, but it's not your seeds. It's just your fucking everything else.
I guess we can say it's not so safe, pal.
Yeah, right. But anyway, so just so you know, for the people in the back of the room that didn't know, that SafePal and what's the other one? Elapal. SafePal and Elapal are the only two truly air gap wallets in existence. So there you go. SafePal's from China, and they rock. They're in cahoots with Binance. And then Elapal is fucking probably China too. I don't know.
You know,
maybe
there was this fine gentleman that used to join the conversation. He used to go by the name of Broke. And he used to come up on here and he used to be able to inform us and let us know that all these motherfuckers are corrupt and not even the hardware wallets are safe, and they're all going to rug pull your ass because they're all in it together. Little did we know that Broke was fucking right the whole time.
Shout out to Broke. Thanks for giving him credit, bro, because I remember Bobby saying that. I remember Bobby saying that years ago, bro. Yeah.
that was my first introduction to Broke, was him going off on how everything is fucking fake and it's all compromised.
Bro, I miss a Bobby rant, bro. Good ass old fashioned Bobby rant. Let's go, dude. Papa's on deck now. You got share screen. You got the floor, Nerdy.
Papa?
Go ahead.
No, I want to see you first.
Who you calling old, boy? I'll come out there and whoop your ass.
Boy, damn, it put the fear of Montana. Put the fear of God and Montana in my ass, bro. Papa will whoop my fucking ass too. Like, I can't do it. I'm powerless, bro. Like, I'm just gonna have to get my ass whooped. Like, Papa come whoop my ass.
I was talking to Nerdy. I was talking to Nerdy.
Well, there you go. Both of us, bro. We're both in trouble.
Hope you're doing well, Papa. Hope the missus is good too.
Yeah, we're good.
That's good.
Good as we can get.
That's good.
Nice.
Now, Unsafe Pal is really funny. That's
drums, please.
So I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna speed up the video. It is like a 13-minute thing, but it's super freaking informative and it gives people the basis of what's actually going down. And that's basically what I'm trying to do on my portion of my part of the show, is basically trying to educate people of what is what without relying on other people on social media to believe whatever the fuck they're saying, because you don't really know until you know yourself, and you can't make your own conclusions until you know what the fuck is going on. So that's the whole point of the show.
Translation, Nerdy is going to sauce all of us.
Yeah,
that's what that is.
Yeah, this segment is called Nerdy Sauce. So
Nerdy Sauce. Go ahead, bro. Run it.
Here you go.
Was this a
Secretary
tranny?
Yesterday,
What?
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent delivered a message to the
Susan
government of
Kosinda.
Iran and to the world.
At the president's orders, we have raised the level even again, and watch this space for more announcements coming next week, because we are going to apply measures like have never been seen in the history of economic isolation on a country.
That is an execution of a policy that has been years in the making. And a week earlier, Bessent told you what it was.
The strait is never going back to the way it was, because the Iranians have used or tried to use it as a choke point. What we are going to see over the next 2 years, the strait's going to become irrelevant. It is going to become just another body of water.
This isn't just about Iran. It's about the end of a British choke point that's been used as a weapon in service of a policy which has kept the region in flames for decades. Now, if you're living in your social media feeds, you're probably getting whiplash. The straits are open, the straits are closed. America is winning, America is losing. That's not the story. It's a distraction from the real one. The real story is much bigger, and it didn't start 6 months ago. It started 50 years ago. And last month, a Lebanese diplomat blew the lid off that story. He named the names, and he did it at the empire's own Chatham House. I'm Susan Kokinda. I followed that story 50 years ago when few others did. So if you want to follow this, hit those like, subscribe, and share buttons so we can stay in touch and reach more people. Here's what I'm going to cover. First, what our Treasury and Energy Secretaries said about the end of that choke point. Second, the indictment delivered at Chatham House. And third, what President Trump is building to replace it. So start with Scott Bessent's comment again. The strait will never go back to the way it was. Energy Secretary Chris Wright described how that is already happening. In an interview with Fox News, Wright addressed the panic mongering in the commentariat.
So you're saying that because of the U.S. military escorts and because some of these ships go dark going through the strait, that those numbers of these tracking agencies are not accurate?
Exactly. They're trying the best they can, but almost all of these ships have their AIS, their transponders are off. So they're dark, they're under escort. And it's a different shipping operation than we had before the conflict, but it's 8 or 9 million barrels a day on a running average are going through the strait. Plus you've got to add the 6 million barrels a day that are being diverted via pipelines. And those pipelines are being expanded as well.
So the real gap is 5 to 6 million barrels, not the 15 million the doomsday commentators keep repeating. The interviewer kept hammering on the gotcha question. Who controls the strait right now? And Chris Wright flipped it from the tactical to the strategic.
But their ability to cause difficulties are declining. Our ability to escort and bring products out of that region is growing. They have sort of one card, and it's shrinking in size.
One shrinking card. That's not a choke point anymore. That's what Bessent meant when he forecast the future irrelevancy of the strait. But the situation on the ground in Hormuz is just one flank in the overall strategy. Economic isolation that Bessent spoke of is the final phase of a strategy that he's been carrying out since March 2025.
And we've been going after, as you said, their bank accounts, crypto wallets, assets around the world, cutting off payments into both the leadership in the regime and the government itself.
So while Treasury was quietly strangling the Iranian regime's economic networks, the U.S. was creating alternatives to the oil coming through the strait. Alternatives like uncorking our own energy production, like liberating Venezuela from Maduro so it could produce oil and augment U.S. capabilities, like creating a world where other Gulf states could liberate themselves from the status quo. The UAE walked away from the old OPEC quota system and start pumping more on its own terms. Iraq recently negotiated deals with U.S. companies to build pipelines, which will bypass the Strait of Hormuz permanently. That's the same 50 to 70% shift that Bessent flagged, and it's happening inside a 2-year window. Now, that doesn't even touch on the nuclear renaissance that this administration has unleashed. A big part of the empire's reliance on geopolitical choke points like the Strait of Hormuz has been its suppression of nuclear power, keeping the United States and other countries overly dependent on fossil fuels. Well, that anti-nuclear insanity is over, and the coming nuclear boom will vastly strengthen our energy independence. So this is not a question of how many ships cross the Strait of Hormuz today. This is a reassertion of the base.
Now, do you guys understand like the whole point of Trump's nuclear plan and the whole mineral plan and all this shit? It starts to make sense now, right? We're exiting a system that was created long ago, and we're forming the American empire. I'm gonna fast forward to the main part real quick that I want to put, which is basically did you guys already see that part? Hold on.
If you could fucking summarize it, bro,
And
like we're a bunch of
subscribing
fat 5-year-old retards, that'd be great at the end.
Well, basically, Trump is just basically undoing everything that was once done, and that goes back to basically the Q post and all that stuff about General Patton and warning everybody about the country and all this stuff. Is basically he is making America great again, and that's what he meant by that. So things are actually going good. Things are actually happening. They might not be happening here, but they are fucking happening.
What about the Jews?
I mean,
or orange or watermelon.
I mean, any of them, really, bro. Yeah.
Chris, I've always been on board with Trump. I just like to criticize shit, just like Zook just did. The whole.
I mean, I'm doing it all day, bro.
Yeah, the whole Israeli thing is a real thing. That's not something that we can ignore. It is a real thing. I mean, Zionism,
I love that.
America and AIPAC being part of America is a real thing, and it is a problem. So I'm not going over that, but I am saying that, hey, you know what? Whatever he is doing is a good thing. Whatever, is.
Well, but that's what I'm asking. I'm seriously like, oh shit, so he is doing good stuff.
Yeah, he is doing good shit.
Okay, we're not going to be turned into Soylent Green fucking goy slop at the end of the day. Like,
I mean, I don't know about all that, but I don't know about all that, but
right?
But from the American standpoint, I mean, we're pretty good. I mean,
where the fuck is Maha?
Armed.
Where's Maha, dude? Stopping all the poisons. Where's all that? Is it a slow game? Because like they did come out with some cures and shit, but they were just hints of cures.
I mean,
well, Japan's releasing med beds now, like full on med bed.
Yeah,
bro, like even the ivermectin thing, ivermectin, fenbenzidol, membenzidol, that shit, that is all like crazy cures that were never around 5 years ago, that the public had no idea about.
But okay,
you know
but here's the thing about all that stuff.
But did Trump release that shit, or was it the fucking Anons? Was it the Anons? Well, who was it, nerdy?
Listen, we have to understand something about the fucking Linda situation and all that shit. You have to listen.
Okay, I'll shut up.
This is where it dives into the dystopian part of the whole fucking thing. That's the part that people get veered off away, because now we're blending into mRNA. Now we're diving into personalized health. Now we're diving into gene therapy. Now we're diving into shit that people don't feel comfortable talking about. So there's a fine line of, okay, we are being saved as a nation, as as a whole, but that doesn't mean that still, Homo Deus and all those other fucking inner plans are not still happening. So that's why it makes it so difficult to see what is actually taking place, because there's so many different things taking place at once. But you have to differentiate. You have to have discernment of, okay, this is one situation, this is another situation, and this is another situation. They might be all connected, but they're not all connected at the same time. But there's different parts of a machine. You can't just summarize the whole shebang of the world thing in one fucking blatant, black and white thing, because that's not how any of this works. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a medical part to all this stuff, a bio-digital conversion part of all this stuff, but there's also a expanding the dollar, making sure that the dollar
there's going to have to be an energy thing too to power all this shit.
Nerdy.
Yeah.
Did you play that part? The part about the Lebanese guy? That's very important. He smoked him.
Oh, like the Lebanese part. He basically thank you for making that up, Papa. Basically, on the Lebanese part, they indicted Kissinger right on the spot.
Yep.
They're basically saying that this motherfucker came in, and ruined Lebanon through all the stuff that he did through it.
The whole Middle East.
Yeah, the whole Middle East, and he fucked everything up and then blamed it on him. And then Trump goes on and he goes and basically highlights that, it was Kissinger that fucked everything up. Like, make sure that, we don't become another Kissinger. He's being sarcastic. But
blame it on some dead guy.
And he said it at the Chatham House, no less, in their own room.
Yeah, in the Kissinger's house, it's which is fucking crazy, right? And again, the whole point that he was able to say that was because of the things that Trump is doing. So it's nice to know that people are getting more ballsy and getting more bold and being able to speak their piece because they know that peace is happening. Thank you, Papa, for that. That was really important.
Beautiful. We got Buster back on deck. Papa, Daniel, Steiner, Marcus.
I've been here.
Nitty gritty. Buster's been here.
I've been here, man. I didn't know I was muted. I was talking. I'm like, okay,
oh shit.
Let me see if I'm muted or not.
Dude, we thought you went to lunch.
Yeah, dude, you set your phone down, just pointing away, and we were like, "Oh, he took a shit." Or something.
I guess.
Well, I got my earbuds on, so I can hear anything. So earbuds are sort of nice on the phone.
Hell yeah. The real question becomes: how does all this relate to crypto? That's what we're all here for, and that's what we want to know. How does all of this connect to crypto? Well, it has a lot of relationship with Japan, and a lot of relationship with the Zengai system, which wasn't 24/7, which has a lot of relationship with the pool clearing proposal, which I keep bringing up over and over and over again. All of that is all in correlation with everything that is happening with oil, because Japan buys oil. It has a lot to do with treasuries because Japan owns treasuries and all this stuff. It has a lot to do with everything, but also you have to remember that Japan has a strong relationship with SBI. SBI and Japan's relationship is really, really important. That's where all this shit comes into play. And you have regulations, and you also have RLUSD, and the role that the regulation clarity and the things that RLUSD can do, and also with all the licenses and certifications that and all the companies that Ripple has acquired. All this stuff is in junction with everything that is taking place. Because there's another video I can bring up that someone I'll bring it up, but basically this guy goes,
and it's already Japan has clarity, correct?
Yeah,
already.
Japan's already giving people's retirement in XRP. So Japan is basically a so you know how the CIA, you know how we have Australia for the CIA lab, like basically like a test ground. Japan is the financial test ground for America. That's how we basically use different countries as test grounds before we implement shit over here. That's why shit happens here last after it's been implemented everywhere first.
Well, Jules in the chat, Duel said that Japan is also releasing med beds. A few of my friends said I was early on that news. Let's go, bro.
You see how all this shit connects? It's literally all interconnected. It's more connected than people actually realize.
You ever seen that movie? What's that movie with Matt Damon with the ring up in the space? Elysium. You ever seen that where he goes up in that space ring where all the rich people live? And in that space ring, they have these fucking like Roman looking beds you lay in and it heals you and shit.
In like 5 seconds. Yeah.
Ooh-wee. There you go.
Isn't that what the JP Morgan coin? You know how everyone thinks XCN is JP Morgan, but JP Morgan renamed, but I thought it was Elysium or something like that.
Oh,
that's sort of weird.
Goliath, isn't it Goliath? Isn't that their?
It's not Goliath. I know that for a fact.
Ooh-wee.
Because even when they're talking about XCN on the last one, people still think Onyx coin is related to JP Morgan because theirs was originally Onyx as well, but they had to rebrand over XCN. I mean, that's a big deal. But I want to say that they rebranded to Elysium or something similar to that. I got to look it up. I always forget the name.
Trickster 589. Let's make a coffee time compilation LP for the masses. I think you should, bro. Put it together. We'll play the fuck out of it.
It's gonna be it's gonna eventually be on Netflix, and people are gonna do a marathon of like 4,000 hours, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, these nerds knew forever. They knew."
dude. Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Good shit.
Good time to be a crypto nerd.
Oh, we got a newbie on. Ketone Foo. What's up? Welcome to Coffee Time.
You're muted.
If you got a mic, kick it on. If you're in the chat, tell us who you are so we can give you a wrench if you don't already have one. Look at the balls on that one. Can you hear us?
And if you're on YouTube, mute it.
Yeah. Welcome aboard, Ketone.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
What up, man?
Do you have a wrench? You ever been on here before or no?
Hey, repeat that. I can't hear you.
Oh, you're good. Turn off. I'll turn off the music, but do me a favor. Turn off YouTube on your side, unless you're just on your phone.
Yes, I'm just on my phone.
Okay, cool.
Can
So
you
you
see
can
me?
hear us. Cool.
Hey, can you see me? I can see myself.
No, we got you. You're on
good.
screen.
We see you.
Yep.
Yeah, we see you.
What's up,
Hey,
brother?
this is my first time being on this kind of platform, so I don't know nothing.
You're doing great.
That's good.
Hey, that's how you
What's
learn.
up,
Just
fellas?
hop on.
Can you see me now?
You're
We
good.
can see you.
Congratulations, you've joined the FBI hotline.
Now.
No, I'm playing with you.
Hey, this is me. This is Q1. This is what I look like, y'all. What's up, y'all? Y'all like family to me. And I don't even know y'all.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all just
man.
over television.
How long you
been
been
with
listening?
us? Are you into crypto? Q1? QT1?
Hell yeah, man.
All
It
right,
was my
cool.
calling, man. It was my calling. Check it out, man. All my life, I wanted to do stocks because I grew up under the care of my mom. You know what I'm saying? She took me to her auntie's house and like a long ass time, with like 49 years ago, man. I'm waking up channel 5, channel 2 news. They talk about stocks. So all my life I wanted to invest. And when crypto popped in, man, I took the calling, man. XRP all the way.
Nice. When did you get in?
17.
Oh shit, you're like me. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
And I was at the end of 17, but
QT1, you got a wrench in the chat or no?
Yeah, I got a wrench. Well, the election with Trump and Kamala was going on. Y'all gave me a wrench.
Beautiful. Well, welcome on, dude. That's beautiful.
Hey, now let's talk about some crypto.
Here, dude, you get the fuck. Here you go, right here. Fuck it. I'll sit in the back here. There you go. You're on top now. You guys are running it. Zerps, 99 cents. I've had a lot of motherfuckers talk about, I'm about to load up. Like, I'm just waiting for it to go under $1. Well, I don't know what they're waiting on, bro, because we've been flirting with $1 for a while now. You know what I mean?
Are you guys ready?
It hit 99 3 times in the last week.
I'm like, dude, what's the difference between $1 and 99 cents? Like, who gives a fuck? Just get your bags. You know what I mean? Get the bags. Oh, he's got that Stellar shirt on. Let's go, bro.
Hell yeah, I've been in this for a long ass time, man.
That's good.
I'm ready for it to pop.
It's an honor to have you on, brother. Nerdy, you got a share screen?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
All right, let's get into it. All right, so now we get into the controversial side of the show. Where
No.
This is when Nerdy scares the shit out of us again.
This is my favorite part of the show. But yeah, here we go.
Rip it.
Did we finally just find the bottom of the Epstein rabbit hole? Literally.
Congratulations, you've made it to the bottom of the Epstein rabbit hole. Pay close attention. Jeffrey Epstein was on the board of directors for an organization called the Lifeboat Foundation. The Lifeboat Foundation builds giant underground cities, okay? They openly advertise it, and for a fee and with an application letter, they might accept you to join their little society. Also advertise would take the clients off-world in the event of a catastrophe. It's all really weird, right? It gets even more interesting. You see, Donald Barr was the one who inducted Jeffrey Epstein with zero experience into the Dalton Institute, where he was a teacher. Donald Barr wrote a really interesting book called Relations in Space about an aristocratic elite trafficking children into space. Are you following me here? What's even weirder is the district attorney that was supposed to prosecute Jeffrey Epstein and bring him to justice was literally William Barr, Donald Barr's son. Now, The Lifeboat Foundation is really interesting because in 1996, they pioneered wireless money transfers. They are the second organization in the world to ever do this. This is a decade or two before Bitcoin even was a concept, right? So you got an organization that is doing wireless money transfers that are untraceable, large sums of money, and they're building giant underground infrastructures.
The underground base and city infrastructure and transportation system that's been built. And
I'm sorry?
yes. So we have built an extraordinary number of underground bases and supposedly transportation systems. Some of these are documented as part of the national security infrastructure. I think there are many more.
In the United States?
In the United States, on all over the world. From 2021 to 2023, I took one of the smartest subscribers in the Slayer Report network, and he and I spent 2 years collecting all the data and all the allegations on underground bases. We systematically went through and tried to estimate our guess, this is totally a guess, of how many underground bases, both underground in the United States, but also underground under the ocean around the United States. And our estimate was 170 with the transportation network connecting them.
And what would be the purpose?
If you thought you were going to get a near extinction event,
So I wonder if that's what this scripture means in the last days.
Interesting, right? Now check this part out. This is where it gets really fucking creepy. They actually created a show. It was called
what we see.
It's a direct thing of what
is not what's out there.
These people live underground. Never been outside. So they made so what is the fucking connection of that, right? Like that's not fucking random. Now here's
bro, they're about to copyright the fuck out of us now. He's like, well, by the way, here's FIFA and the Super Bowl.
No.
Damn.
That's why I didn't want to play it really. That's why I want to play the whole thing. I just played it real quick. But
oh, thank you for doing that. Cool.
Yeah, and that's where it gets okay. So now you guys seen the fucking connections between Epstein and wireless money and Bitcoin and Coinbase and Tether and all these in Circle and all this shit. See how interconnected it actually is, more than you actually realize that it is. Nothing is fucking random, bro. All this Epstein shit happened at the same time. Epstein, the files were released at a certain time during the crypto stuff, during the AI stuff, during all the disclosures, but it's not actually disclosures. They're actually basically, it's like a way of letting us know with like what's called something reliability.
It's like a game plan.
Deniability, because they believe, because they understand
plausible.
It's a karma release.
Yeah, it's a karmic release because they understand that they understand it, how it works, and they can't do shit without letting us know. So it's like there's so many fucking things happening at once, but you have to understand that it also proves that a lot of things are true, right? So it's like, holy fuck. Crazy fucking week. All right, here's another one.
Papa's about to fucking show some crazy shit here, bro. Let's go.
No, it's just a pickup load of tools going to the auction. Guess what I'm gonna buy with it?
What?
I've got
crypto.
I've got probably 2 more pickup loads. I'm taking my tractor tomorrow. I'm cleaning house.
Yeah, buddy. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now,
good time.
Now this dive. Now the next part of this dives into Papa, Gritty, Nitty Gritty, and Jeff. This one's for you guys, okay? This is kind of for Zerk too, but this is something that we already knew.
Kinda.
This one's for you too. We already knew, but
Kinda. Why can't I have it all, bro?
No.
I want it all. I want it all.
Check this one out. This is undeniable. Like no one should ever talk about this ever.
Run this shit, bro.
How many Jews died in the Holocaust? Do you know? 6 million? Not true. Not true. Can I comfort you a little bit? Nobody told you that before. Not even 3 million. Big discount, no? 50% off. Not even 3 million. So really, he killed his own people. Technically, they come to Shamayim, these people, these goyim, say, wow, we lost from both sides. We got killed like Jews, and we don't have a shelter to the world to come. That's really what happened.
Damn. Isn't that fucking crazy? Now
What did he do? They killed their own people for the
killed
what?
their own people. It was all fake, and they fabricated a story. Now let's go a little bit even more in depth, and because you know we can't just believe a random fucking rabbi. Let's get some more evidence, some actual real evidence. Okay.
Damn, you're ripping that sauce, bro. Let's go.
Here's some more actual evidence from an actual person.
Jest katolikiem, pan był w Oświęcimiu, tak?
Tak jest, tak. No i co? I co z tego?
Który to jest numer?
119 431. Proszę państwa, jak wiemy, obóz oświęcimski został uformowany przez Niemców w czerwcu 1940 roku. Pierwsze transporty, które szły do Oświęcimia, byli sami Polacy i chrześcijanie.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward this shit, okay?
Rip it and run it, bro.
But I'm not gonna mute it, and you guys can just read it, okay? So it says Jews arrived in the second half. Jews arrived in the second half of 1942, and they have always been directed by Bunarki camp. It's a camp in Poland, a Polish camp.
Birkenau.
Okay. It is 3 kilometers from Aschwitz, from Germany, called the Slamlager. And then we were very few Jews, but whoever was Jews were always in execution position because Germans used the Poles against the Jews and the Jews against the Poles. Because the Germans' tactic has always been such as to use Poles against the Jews and the Jews against the Poles, and all shipmen have been in behalf of wipeout and that, and because of 5 crematoriums. So basically, he goes on to tell you that, hey, you know what? There wasn't that many people as they're saying that there was, because I was fucking there. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's a whole nother rabbit hole.
That's a whole fucking rabbit hole. But if someone's gonna tell you that you're not being politically correct, or you're not being historical accurate or whatever, no, everything is bullshit. Everything that you know and everything that you learn and everything we've been told is all bullshit. It's all garbage. None of it is true at all whatsoever.
It's the foundation.
It's not a rabbit hole.
It's the foundation of the victim class. The professional victim, so that they can get a whole country bequeathed to them, and they can start applying for foreign aid.
No, it goes beyond that, Nitty. They lost their home. They don't have land. They never had land for 2,000 years. So they're trying to make America their new land. That's really what's going down. And everything that happened in the Bible actually happened here in America. It didn't happen on the other side. It actually happened here. So America is actually the promised land.
There's the book called The Myth of German Villainy, and if you really, it's so impossible. The people who were Germans who tried to say no, that didn't happen, they were thought of as Hitler sympathizers, because the tiny hats had the only other alternative preloaded. So if you came out and railed against what the Marshall Act or the Marshall Plan was doing, you'd be branded as a Hitler sympathizer. And they couldn't say, no, we were genocided systematically in Germany. And then right after that, in England, right after World War II in England, there was a big social push. And it was called Export or Die. And right there, they had signs and placards that went up everywhere. It went around all of the different English manufacturing. The point was that was the whole reason for going in and interceding on Germany's future, because England was behind Germany in exports. So there's part of it.
Another thing to add to that, Hitler himself was a plant. Himself was an actor.
There's a lot.
Wasn't he part of the royal family? He was at like a coronation,
they're all
years ago. I think
they're all fucking family, bro.
They're
all
like a British fucking plant. Yeah.
There's
But the script then it's the same script now, because they've been infiltrating countries with immigrants And if you speak out against that, it's racism, you know. But it's the same tool being used for that's how long the plan's been going. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
but you know, even we think Hitler's a different realm. No, it's the same plan. You know.
And then they if you say anything about it, they say, "Oh, you're being a conspiratorial. Oh, that's anti-Semitic. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's this. Oh, you're not being politically correct. Oh, you're extreme right-wing extremist. You're a fucking MAGA, just crazy fuck.
Yeah, you're.
What the fuck? What the hell? You guys are ridiculous, right? Like that's fucking crazy.
It's not enough to be able to just say you love your country.
Exactly. And then if you really want to go down the rabbit hole, I think the Catholic Church or someone just hired a Jewish principal or something like that, something along those lines. And they said they're going to rewrite the Bible. They said they're going to rewrite the Bible to get rid of any kind of anti-Semite, trying to get rid of kind of Jewish hate that's written in the Bible. Bro, you can't make this shit up. You can't make
bully boxer world. He goes, fucking cook, boy. Fucking cook.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get your rent.
And even nationalism is a negative thing. You know, if a country leader's a nationalist, that's like a nicer word than a racist, but it doesn't work worldwide because they want people to sell their countries out. They want every country to have a leader to sell them out.
Exactly.
Buster, when we were growing up, they had those two things, nationalism and populism, were synonymous with Nazism and
exactly. That's crazy.
What do you mean you're a populist? And then the first image in your mind subliminally was a picture of Adolf Hitler. That's the way they had those words set up, because it's completely verboten to think on behalf of your own country.
Well, here's the thing. Not only is nationalism villainized, but they've essentially even gone a step further and slapped fascism versus socialism. So it's like Lenin and Hitler, like they're Mussolini, Stalin, like they're all the same motherfucker.
Yeah, but they went even further than that. They attack people's identity and their faith.
And they're all puppets.
No, they attack people's identity and faith by saying, hey, if you're Christian, then you have to be Zionist. If you're Christian, you have to support the Zionist movement, which is complete bullshit. Which is actually like,
bro, the boomers, dude, the Christian boomers in America now are super pro Israel.
Yeah, they're fucked in the head.
They've been brainwashed, bro. They've literally been fucking brainwashed, which is crazy.
Look, let me jump in.
But that's
on
the thing. They don't know that. And that's what's so crazy. And that's why it's like, fuck, will it ever come to light? You know
Well, this is why they killed Charlie Kirk, because Charlie Kirk was pro-America and not an anti-Israel. So they fucking killed his ass.
Yep.
Well, he was in cahoots with Israel until last minute. Then he was like, "Fuck this! I'm not doing Israel lobby anymore." And then boom, they killed him. You know what I mean?
Dead.
But
I learned an
Speak
interesting
for your own
detail.
boomer's ass.
All
I
right,
learned just
Papa.
recently-
That's 2 counts. I'm gonna get my ass whooped twice now. Like QT1, are we talking QT1? Are we talking crypto enough for you or no?
Well, boomers are why we have crypto, because they're all fucked in the head, except for a few of them.
It's real.
I learned an interesting thing. I learned that. Sorry.
Go
I
ahead,
learned an interesting
QT1.
thing
Go ahead.
last-
Oh, or Daniel, either one. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Daniel.
Keto.
Go ahead.
I learned an interesting fact last week that there's 15 million Jews worldwide. 9 million live in Israel, and the other 6 million live in around the world, but there's a concentration of them in the United States. They hold 73% of the world's wealth, the 15 million people. That's mind-blowing.
Damn. Daniel Steiner with the sauce. QT1. Is it QT1 or Q-Tone?
Q-Tone.
Q-Tone.
Q-Tone 1.
Go ahead. You got the floor, Q-Tone. Go ahead.
All right, I stay in Long Beach, and out here in Long Beach, I use my debit card to purchase crypto. You know, I got a certain way of doing it. I don't want to tell you all how I do it, but I got declined, man, on my my debit card from Connector. Connect was denying me. I'm like, wow, what's up? It's like after 3 transactions over a certain amount, They shut me off, man. I had to make a phone call. It's been all bad, man. It's been all bad, but I got it fixed. I called up there. They fixed it for me. It's a hassle when I go over my limit because I always purchase. You know what I'm saying? I always purchase crypto, and when I go over my limit, it's like a default. They X me out to account. I gotta call up there and reactivate myself. That's been a hassle. So something going on
Oh,
with this
damn.
crypto game. Yeah, something going on.
What exchange is that? What exchange are you talking about?
Connecting
How
my
are you
bank
buying it?
to my bank. Connected.
Right. Connecta. So is that through a specific app? Like, because you obviously took your bank card and then connected it to some sort of exchange to buy, I'm assuming
Hey, check
XRP,
it
or
out,
is it
check it
just
out. I'm slow, man. I'm really slow. I'm the slowest motherfucker on the panel right now. I do everything old school, the old ways. I do everything old, man. I'm trying to fight the system.
amen? That's perfect. Stay that way, man, as long as
What is
possible,
your
because that shit's about to hyperdrive.
what's
All right, go ahead.
what
bud.
signs on your Visa card? Or what signs on your debit card? Is it like a Visa debit card or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so
Hey, so check
I
it
had that
out.
I
It's
had
like
that trouble
the bank
because I
will
was
take
with
the
the
control of my purchasing. I only could get like $500. If I go over $500, they freeze my account. Hey, I've been listening to you guys for a while, and I'm kind of
so
leery on this new technology. I'm leery on it, man. And Uphold is fire, man. I want to all my money I get. I want to, you know what I'm saying, have it
you could use
direct deposit into the account, direct deposit to Uphold, man. But I'm on Social Security. I'm handicapped. I'm crippled. I got into a car accident, man, like 18 years ago. I'm just now getting back on my feet, man. It's a brand new world, and I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get rich in this game, bro.
I would do
For real.
I
I
got
bet
burned
you
with
don't.
debit cards a long time ago just because I was with the credit union. So the credit union was like strapping me to where my shit wouldn't even work right on Uphold. But if I was you, I would use Uphold and Crypto.com to come in with a linked bank account. Because once you link your bank account, they can't stop you like they can with credit cards and debit cards.
ACH bank transfers.
Yeah. So Uphold, you could link your fucking bank account and buy straight out of your bank account. And they can't stop that.
Hey, check this out. I want to switch my whole account to Uphold. I'm able. I get Social Security. I want all my Social Security check deposited in Uphold.
You could do
That's
that too.
bullish. Hey,
I
Zark,
mean,
that's
that's
bullish.
some bullish shit. But
Yeah, I'm
but
real leery, man. So I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm just talking now, man. I'm leery as fuck, man. I've been poor all my life. I never had nothing. I'm a barber at trade, man. God gave me the skills to cut hair. I still cut hair with one arm, but the barber, that shit crazy. I got the best prices in town. Nobody trying to mess with me. I got my own business cards. Check it out.
Check it out. Let's go, Q-Tone. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hey, hit up Q-Tone. If you're in Long Beach, you said, Southern Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I
Yeah.
got my certificate and everything.
Boom. Well, we got
All
a
right, this is
certified
a-
barber. Do me a favor, Q-Tone. If you could, in the
Yeah.
chat, get on YouTube on this show live, and in the chat, type in your contact information. People in Long Beach or SoCal, hit them up for a haircut. Let's go.
Hey, check it out. Check it
All
out.
right, go
I
ahead.
did what I did wrong. That's it. That's just over. That's all little transactions I'm doing, man. If you didn't get it now, you missed it. Just like the news. If you don't get certain information, it get bypassed. So I'm not even worried about it, man. I'm living my life day by day. And just thank God I'm here, man. Thank God I'm talking to y'all. Be honest about it. So if I die tonight, it don't matter, man. For real. It doesn't matter.
Amen.
I said my name's out there. It's gonna be out here forever. So my little son see this. My little son named Quentin Trayshawn Welch. And if he ever grow up and see this on a YouTube or whatever, all I want my son to do is to invest while you're young, man. I was trying to preach to my son, invest, but I'm not a verbal person. it's like I'm mean all the time when I talk. It's like I'm mean. I'm not mean, man. It's just like people don't get the hint and it upsets me. It really do. So thank you guys for listening to me because I got a lot on my chest I want to let out. I'm gonna be on this panel, y'all. I'm gonna blow this channel up, y'all. I'm gonna have people like you said, ZRK. You wanted to your panel. It's starting. It's starting, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get comfortable. I gotta get comfortable with doing this now. The little
Two-
advertisements, they might come and go, but if you didn't catch the first time, I'm not gonna repeat myself and do it on that shenanigans. But
Well, two things that are making my spidey sense go off, and what's bullish is that the fact that Q-Tone, after weeks and weeks of having the same homies, and I love you guys, the same homies, Marcus, Papa, Nitty, Steiner, Nerdy, like we all got the same homies on here for weeks and weeks and weeks. All of a sudden we got Q-Tone, hella bullish, hella excited, hella hopeful. Amen. That's one sign. The other sign is Alchemist is talking shit. The fact that Alchemist is in the chat talking shit, that's another sign. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Q-Tone. Say that again.
it's happening, it's integrating. If nobody said that, dumb. Right now, man, for like the last 7 years, man, we should have been having a big ass party and everybody stupid ain't doing nothing. I'm starting to party off now, y'all.
Yeah,
Hey, check it out.
they're
I've been listening to y'all for
not
a minute.
necessarily dumb, but unaware.
Hey, why don't you go back, medieval times, man? That's one of the ballest places
Well-
to start people meet up at.
We all know what happened 6-7 years ago, and that's probably why.
Yeah. That's bullish, Q-Tone. I appreciate your attitude and what you're bringing to the show, man. This is beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, homies eating.
And then
macaroni.
Q-Tone, real quick, if you link your bank, because now when you add a bank account, before you needed like the fucking numbers off your check and shit. Now you just pick your bank and sign in like a mobile app and you're linked. That's all you do. So you don't even have to uphold your social security check. You could just link it and then use what you want out of your social security check to buy directly.
Yep.
And then if you want other coins, because some people want something that's hard to get, then you just buy the USDT and send that to go get the coin you want, or USDC, and then you could go get some oddball shit.
You good? You good? Hey, I'm old school. I'm old school with it, man. And you a lot of advanced than me.
Hey, Q-Tone, do you have online banking set up with your bank?
Hey, check it out, man. I tried, but that shit don't be happening for me, bro. It don't happen for me. I need help.
You can visit your bank and they'll walk you through it and help you with it. Once you get online banking established, that's going to be your ticket. That's when you can do the automatic wire transfers and you can spec out ACH. It's basically just a wire transfer. It's very easy and you save money because you're not using the fees from your debit card. Your debit card costs you 3%. But if you do it with the ACH wire transfer, it's free. There are no fees when you buy in.
I think it's $1, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir.
That dollar comes from Uphold.
Right. I use cash, man. I use cash for everything. I'm gonna use cash to cash run out, bro. Y'all are advanced than me.
But if you ever did online banking and if you could still sign in, that's all you need to link accounts to Uphold. You just need your username and your password.
You should try it. You should definitely go into the bank and ask them to help you get set up with what they call online banking. It's not digital banking, it's online banking. And when you do that, it links your bank account straight to your portfolio, and it's easy as shit.
Go ahead, Q-Tone. I think the reason why we're having a hard time hearing you, or a lot of people are talking over you, is because you don't have the earbuds in. If you got a pair of headphones or something, it'll work a lot better.
Buster's about to sign off. XR Pisces dropped 11 super cash app. Appreciate you, brother. I gotta go get my girl, man.
All right.
Shout out to you
See you
guys.
later,
Thanks for
Buster.
donations.
See you,
Appreciate
Uncle
that
Buster.
big time.
See ya, Buster.
Beautiful.
Good stuff. Papa shared a video in the chat. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Mr. Shorty.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we should be able to hear you a lot better, Q-Tone, with them headsets.
Perfect.
Beautiful. You got a share screen.
All right. This one
Nerdy
is
share screen. Boom.
This one is from Papa. Papa, you want to talk about it before I play it, or should I just play
No,
it?
go ahead. Just go ahead. It's self-explanatory.
With a question that came in from Mark Blackley in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He said, Warren, for years you have spoken about the incredible impact Ajit has had on Berkshire. You've often joked, if you and Ajit are in a sinking boat and we can only save one of you, swim to Ajit. While we often discuss plans for the next CEO of Berkshire, little is mentioned on who will one day replace Ajit. How should we think about the future of the Berkshire insurance operations, given how challenging it may be to find another Ajit? And I'd like to hear Ajit's thoughts on this as well.
Well, I would say we won't find another Ajit.
Hey, cancel that. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what the hell that is.
That's the previous video that had to do with this. So there's another video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is there? Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
My bad.
Or unless you sent the wrong thing.
It said I played the one that said the shutdown.
I looked at it too, and it was like that video. It was replying to that video, but there was another video of the main post.
Yeah.
Oh,
the shutdown is inevitable.
Okay, so this guy's replying to something.
Yeah, to that Berkshire post. There was another video that was replying to that Berkshire post.
Never mind, guys. Continue. My bad.
Sweet. Hell yeah. Well, welcome to Coffee Time live community chat, where you can join too. Let's go.
No, I just want to get the main point that I was just overall that I was just trying to make and help you guys understand, all the viewers and everything, was to, like, a lot of people are saying that, you know, there's this cryptic narrative that, I mean, this narrative that goes in the crypto industry, where it's like, oh, the crypto industry is gonna go against the banks. The banks are scared of the crypto stuff. It's like, no, bro, that's not true. It was literally it was made by them. it was made by the same people who you think is gonna free you from. So it's like, it's a reform. It's the same system. There's no we're not exiting the system. It's the same fucking thing. And I just want to get that point across and actually show you guys, like, how this shit is actually going down. And like, a lot of narratives online are just bullshit. Like, a lot of shit on X is just garbage. Just people just spewing just random shit off their mind. But just be aware, have discernment, and understand that, you know what, the most likely outcome of all of this stuff is that your bank will most likely support crypto. I mean, that's literally where this is going. It's already happening around the world. So just keep that in mind.
Ooh-wee. Yep. XRP's getting a haircut.
It wasn't all that long ago. It wasn't all that long ago before banks would think it was a security risk or something and disallow you access out of your account into an exchange. But yeah, there'll come a time when they don't have a choice. I guess they're behind part of it, but was David Schwartz working for the NSA, or was he working for big banks, or is that the same thing?
Well, that's a really good question, because it's like during the same time he was in Japan around the same time working for the NSA during that time, I believe, or he had some kind of job or something, but he was in Japan during that time. And that was just and like the Zingai system, or the system that Japan created, and then which eventually it's literally like the XRP ledger is built off the same basis, the same concept of that system was based off of. I mean, did David Schwartz just get the idea randomly from his own head, or did he get influenced by that system then to create it and refine it to make it better to what it is today?
Are you talking about from 1988?
No, 1970, bro. 71.
1970.
71.
1971.
Yeah.
Oh,
Real-time payments came out in 1971. It's not new at all whatsoever.
Wow.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, that's an eye opener there.
Yeah, and mind you, AI was around during the same time. Everything that we're experiencing today, blockchain and AI, was around way back then too. None of this shit is new as people think it is.
Okay. Let me jump right in on that, and I'll quickly. In 1953, in the first, what's the name of that hotel that they do every year? They get together. It's the hotel.
The fucking in the snow. what's that fucking place called?
Every year.
Davos.
Is Davos?
I think it's in Davos, but there's the name of a hotel.
There's a hotel though that they specifically attend a certain hotel.
There's another hotel. It's the Standard Hotel, which is super satanic. That's in LA.
Not that
but
one. Not that one. The one. Oh shit!
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. Okay. So the Bilderberg group.
Bretton Woods.
The Bilderberg Hotel.
Town,
the Bilderberg group.
Yeah, Bilderberg.
In 1953, they had all of this crap that we're using today finished, and it was all in chrome-plated cases, and it was presented. iPhones. It had all kinds of hardware. All the hardware was there, and they were brandishing it. And this is in 1953, when they had all this stuff was all already unrolled. Y'all ought to go look up the first laser disc player, and I think it was like a 1958. It looked like a jukebox, and it played laser discs, and it cost like $14 million for the machine because it was like the first one or something. Anyway, it's just crazy, the stuff. Anyway, well, I don't want to go on.
Cute Tone, give us a sound check, bro. What do you got?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, buddy.
Can you hear me
way better.
Can you hear me now? All right.
Yeah,
all
I'm
right.
going to turn you up. There you go. You're perfect. Go ahead.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, yeah, like I was saying, my bank, after so many dividends, they shut me out, and I had to call them back up. You know what I'm saying? Get it turned back on. Then I could pursue and borrow my crypto. But I'm really old school with it, man. I use nothing but cash on all transactions until it burns out, bro.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to understand the stuff, especially if you're anti like establishment. It makes total sense because it goes hand in hand. When you talk about crypto and stuff, it's new technology, or at least it's not new. You know, what Nerdy's talking about has been around for a long time, but to the general masses, they don't know how to fucking do crypto transactions. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. So
no, hell no.
Right. What Buster was trying to say, at least I'm gonna try to paraphrase, was he was saying connect your bank instead of your bank card. You see what I'm saying? So, and he said that they won't shut off your transactions or give you limits or nothing if you connect your bank to whatever exchange you're using to buy crypto. If you're just using like an app to buy crypto, like it's weird. It depends on what you're doing because there's weird shit nowadays. There's like Topper by Uphold. It's through Uphold technically, but it's like an app where you just buy XRP. And then there's full exchanges where you connect your bank and you like, you know, so it just depends on what you're doing. Any of the homies would be glad to help. Beware of scammers. So
they're also notable. There are sites like Changely that you do not need to create an account or anything. And you can just buy crypto directly from them. It's not an exchange or anything like that, but it's just an interface to purchase crypto. And they're like a middleman. And they're like an orchestrator basically. So you can
check it out.
You can use Changely and you can paste your thing in there and send it that way.
Hey, check it out. All right. Hey, the ledger, man. What's up with the ledger? Let's get down to the real nitty gritty, man. I got all my crypto on the ledger, the X, the Nano X NS or something.
Yeah, you good.
The Ledger Nano S or Ledger S. What is it? What's it called?
Nano S.
Ledger N. What? Nano
It's either
S.
S or X, depending on what you got. It's either S or X.
Well, I got my crypto on there, right? And is there gonna be any kind of breach or security mess up like it's been going on? I've been looking at the news and there's been a lot of breaches going on. Is the Ledger safe?
Yeah, it's just actually the safest wallet out of all of them because they use 256-bit encryption and low.
All right, check it out. Hey, check it out. I got y'all now. Hey, check it out. I got a decent, right? Because decent is a little bit. It's a little bit safer than the Ledger, right?
No.
Hey, how do I?
Ledger safer than Decent. Decent uses 192 and Ledger uses 256. Yeah, Ledger is actually safer than Decent.
Oh damn! Because check it out. I was about to integrate the Ledger to the Decent 'cause I feel more secure with the decent. So if I put my 24 characters in a decent, is all my information from my ledger gonna go into the decent?
Sometimes not, because the way how Ledger has their stuff set up is that if you were to import your private key into a different wallet, it would work, but it would pull up a second account because each seed phrase has multiple accounts connected to it, associated with it. So it would just pull up like your account 2, but it wouldn't pull up account 1 where your actual funds are held. But that
yeah, you'd be better off. You're talking about restoring a wallet. You're not trying to send the crypto over. I would create a if I were
Hey,
you.
listen,
I would,
please, can you please listen to me? I got my keys on my ledger. I want to put it into my decent. So if I add my keys to my ledger to my decent, would it be okay?
No, don't
he
do it.
just said yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, but he said it would. It's not that it would be okay. It would restore the wallet because Ledger and Decent use the same shit. Zum is numbers.
So what you want to do? So what you want to do is you don't want to import. You don't want to transfer the keys to the Decent wallet. You want to keep them both separate. And what would be more beneficial for you to do is just transfer the assets from Ledger to Decent via your
Thank you, Nerdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Nerdy. Because I'm slow with this, bro.
If you need any
Right.
help,
So don't restore, create a new wallet and send your crypto. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, it's okay
Don't
to have
restore.
2 different seed phrases for different wallets. That's totally fine. That's actually safer on your part because you have isolation.
All right, take this some real shit. Hey, check it out. All right, I want to get some money off my ledger, right? How do I create a new key so I won't get fucked up?
You can't.
Excuse my language. I curse too much.
So with Ledger, the keys you create with the Ledger during the initial setup is what you have. What if you wanted to create an additional wallet or something that you just wanted to use to send money to or use to interact with websites or something like that? That's where Zaman comes in, or Zum. That wallet is specifically made for doing that, for interacting with different things online. But if it comes to long-term storage, your cold wallets are your best bet, whether it's Ledger or whether it's
Q, what I do is I keep 2 wallets. I keep one that I have a no send. I never use it to send. I only put stuff in. I have 2 ledgers, 2 decents. I keep one that I can send out of and buy, and then I can transfer them into my permanent wallet if I want to, or I can leave them on there or transfer them over somewhere else, use them. But I keep one completely off. Completely never use it except to send stuff to it, and then use the other one to do whatever you want to do.
Does that make sense?
Hey, I'm not trying. Yeah, it makes total sense. Now, I'm not trying to do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm just saying, what if I want to do something? You know,
if
I got a lot. I'm broke to the motherfucker, y'all. I'm broke as fuck, guys, but I got a grip on that motherfucker. I caught that shit was like 4 cents. I caught it when it was low. So I got a grip of that shit, y'all.
If you did want to interact with different things online and you did want it to send, you would have to. So the best way to do it, think about it this way, bro. It's like you need isolations. You need to have fences, different houses for different things. So one house is your Ledger house that can be long-term storage or whatever. You can have a decent house, which one, if you feel comfortable with, you can have that house. But also you got to have a public-facing house, which is the one that you probably bring all your bitches to, right? That's going to be your Zaman wallet. That Zaman wallet is the one. Treat your Zaman wallet as your whole wallet.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. I was going to school. Yeah, it made total sense. I was going to school, and at this fraternity where I live at, they had like a get together. It's like, we take Zaman. I'm like, oh shit, I should have got in then. They was accepting Zaman then. That was like about 3 or 4 years ago, bro.
Yeah. KDDF Ledger, you cannot hack a Ledger. It's not how it fucking works. That's absolute bullshit. How ledgers and compromises happen with cold wallets is through phishing attacks, meaning that you have to physically either click a link or give someone access to your account to see your seeds. That's not how any of this shit works. Ledger, you can't just hack a fucking Ledger or steal your information. That's not how any of it works. And even if someone had the recovery option and used ledger recovery and had that, that's a shard. That's only a third of the actual whole fucking key phrase. So even if someone did compromise that database, you still wouldn't be able to access your wallet.
Hey, check it out.
Either
Check
way,
it out.
it's
The quantum, the Q computer coming out. The quantum computer coming out. So it's getting kind of shaky out there, bro. Man, this is coming up quick.
Yeah, but they're already preparing for it.
That's what XRP Papa's set up with. When he's got his decent and it's only ever accepted crypto but never sent any back out, that's quantum proof. David Schwartz said that. If you've got a wallet, and I think it's specific to Descent, that you've never sent anything out of it, you've just only deposited to it, then you can't. It's resistant to a quantum attack.
Hey, Berserker, I got the right video over there this time.
All right, I'll share it, Papa. To make
Beautiful.
more sense of what Nitty is saying, what David Schwartz was basically saying was talking about encapsulation. So how encapsulation works is you would encapsulate. You would basically imagine it like an egg. You would have an egg, which is the shell part, and that would be your master key. And then you have the actual wallet inside, which is the yolk, right? And that would be your secondary private key. That's the one that you basically removed all the rights from and send everything else to the master key. And then you have the actual wallet that sits inside, which is the actual yolk itself. That's what David Schwartz was talking about, was basically encapsulation. And how encapsulation works with quantum security is basically if you didn't have a transaction, or you didn't commit a transaction, or there's no history of you sending things out, that's when there's less chance of probability of getting hacked, because there's no footprint of your address on for it to be identified. That was the whole point. That's what he was basically.
All right, hey nerdy, check it out. I added some crypto on my computer, right? And I also added some crypto on my laptop, right? And on my computer, it's saying one number. I bullshit you not. On my computer, it's saying one number, and on my laptop, it's saying another number. And it kind of had me like, "What the is going on?" Right? All right, what's that about?
Repeat that
and
again.
My homeboy, all right. I'm very excited, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm really excited because I love this life. I love y'all. I love everything I hear, touch it. I'm excited right now. I'm gonna calm down. I got a Dell computer, and I got a laptop.
Okay.
I put some crypto on my Dell computer, and I put some crypto on my laptop. And I never updated or nothing, man. And this stands some weird ass numbers.
Okay, so when you create any kind of account, the actual funds are held with the private seed phrase itself. The computer and the phone and all these different devices are just interfaces. They're just terminals.
Hey, do I gotta update? Do I gotta update it? Cause I don't really update. Right now, I have my computer for ever since, you know what I'm saying.
Updates.
Like 7 years, and
updates help with
never updated it.
Well, you know. The best thing for you to do is never connect that computer to the internet ever, and that would be the safest. That would be your safest computer ever in existence. And only use a computer to interact with your ledger. That would be the best fucking thing for you ever.
Hey, check it out. Check it out. Hey, my computer's on, but I don't turn it on right now. I'm gonna unplug the motherfucker. Should I unplug it or just leave it plugged in?
I mean, just does
it matter?
Well, okay, here's my thing for you. Is you're on an older version of Windows. The newer version of Windows suck ass. They're actually just horrendous. And if you were to update your
excuse me. Windows what? Windows 11?
Windows in general is just trash. It's an Israeli back end. Fucking
this is gonna be a fun fucking ride, y'all. Woo! Yeah.
Someone
all this fucking money.
Pisces asked me, "Is
all the money?
What's better, closed source or open source?" Closed source, 110%, 110% closed source.
And so I should unplug the computer.
When you get open source stuff, then you start getting into Trezor territory. But Trezor has compromises, and people can actually use the open source libraries to reverse engineer things. So yeah.
Hey, try to unplug the computer or just leave it plugged in, y'all. Cause I hardly use the motherfucker. And if I do use it, I watch YouTube.
CD, you literally answered your own question in your post. You said that's bullshit. You can get hacked. And then in the bottom you said, I was downloading the app and I entered it because I got tricked. Literally, it was your fault.
For turning the computer off.
It was a user error. That's people have to understand how the shit works. There's not fucking magic. It's it only works.
That's why I want to unplug it. That's why I want to unplug it, dog. Save everything and unplug and start over again. Renew.
But yeah.
So unplug it, yes or no?
Just you can do whatever. You have free will. Use your free will as you please.
Hey, you know what? Check it out. I'm finna kill you, motherfucker, for now. You been dead to me, bro. I killed her, man. She dead. I killed her. She dead now. No more information going in and out. Off or on. The chick did it get out.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? I noticed. You know, I noticed when I was putting my stuff on the ledger, some kind of echo, man. Is that the part of the system? Because like everything was like getting noted daily what I was doing when I was adding it onto the ledger. Everything I was saying, I just had that sense and the feeling that everything was like even sound. The sounds was getting logged in the keys when I was doing that. Man, is that true or what? I'm just imagining things. Because at my area, all that persistent time I was doing that, sound was going on. Was that getting recorded? All that to the keys? For real? Is that deep? Is it that deep?
No.
All right.
No.
Welcome to coffee time.
I'm sorry for fucking up the show, y'all. I'm sorry for fucking up the show, y'all. My bad.
No, you're good. We're just trying to hear. Everybody's trying to hear you and process everything that's being talked about.
But, that was Nerdy's tech support talk time segment of the show. If you have any more questions,
don't forget to donate to the channel. Hey, Lisa $1, man. Donate to the channel $1. Let's make this channel grow, y'all.
We got a video from
beautiful.
Papa.
Yeah, run that, bro, and then let's get about our Sunday and tear it up. We're about 1:45 in. Let's go.
Like a good plan.
Overtime.
Let's do that.
Yes, sir.
I am on board.
Rip it, run it, bro. Run it.
Let's do what they do.
Motherfucker. All right, here you go.
Ooh.
Now, take a look at Hilton stock. We're of Hilton. Hilton is the canary in the coal mine. This is an incredibly well-capitalized, amazing, dominant global company that actually doesn't own many hotels, just collects royalties, down from like 120 to 50. Okay, it's going to zero. Okay, along with every other hotel company in the world. Park Hotels and Resorts. This stock's down from 33 to 4. This is a spinoff from Hilton. Why is it down from 33 to 4? Because every hotel is going to be shut down in the country. Everyone.
Hang on just 1 second. You say Hilton is going to zero? I mean,
again, I'm a major shareholder. What I'm saying is, if we allow this to continue the way we allow it to continue, okay, every hotel company in the world, okay, is done. Okay, because no business can survive a period of 18 months without revenue.
Yeah.
Okay, and stick with me, and that's what happens. Okay. If you operate the way we're operating now, okay? Now, let me give you, so that's a very, very bearish thought, okay? And I've been super bearish, but I got bullish, okay? And the reason why I got bullish, and I've been aggressively buying stocks, including Hilton today, okay? And I've been buying all the way down, Hilton, restaurant brands, Starbucks, walk your way through the only stocks I'm not buying are companies who are on the board and I'm restricted. But the reason why is the only answer for the world is to shut the world for 30 days.
Say what?
Ooh.
Papa, it's funny that you brought that video up. That it reminded me of Ice 9. Remember Ice 9?
Yep.
That's exactly what it reminded me of.
That's Jim Rickards. Jim Rickards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're not
well,
talking,
Papa, you want to say? Yeah, go ahead, Papa. You got the floor. Walk us out real quick. We'll go ahead and take off. We love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Go ahead.
Get everything out of your closet. Get everything out of every storage bin and sell it. Auction it out. Buy. That's Papa's method. That's where I'm going. I'm going down to the bare walls. If I could sell the walls, I'd sell them.
Not financial advice.
Love that,
That is
bro.
financial advice. Good.
That's bullish financial advice. Let's go. We love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. We'll see you on Tuesday for XRP Boardroom, and have a good day. Later.
Thank you,
Keep your
guys.
heads up. We got moon fever.
I caught the code, packing them bags, till we explode, no turning back. Got the decode, crypto to flow, live by the code, all get exposed. Don't play no games, I put them in chains, feeling the burn, Venus gon' rain, my DNA strain, I'm not the same. Move pilot my face, we moving for change, filling my stash, we make them pay, spiritual health, devilish wealth. They say that the bag, the root of all evil, I do it for good, so we are not equal. They wanna defeat you, in school they don't teach you, we crypto the bag, so we gon' eat you to transfer cash. Get in on my people to transfer cash, get in on my people. We blast off the meter, so many bags. We got moon fever, we got moon fever. So many bags though, yo, up in my castle, yo. We off the meter, we got moon fever.
I'm XRP, whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Firmament, they not discerning it. Lead or manifest, invest, I'm churning it. Eat, they be burning it. Like we at the Bohemian Grove, cook up on the stove. I felt like I was on first 48 for XRP. All this intel I gave up and told. Whoa, 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 whoa. Snitch, I am none of that. SEC Gary G begging to run it back. Fallen angels, like the book of Enoch. Get them Charlie Waters, they ain't getting no Crocs. They buying a gold like we living Fort Knox. 49er, catch me on the Gold Coast. Triangular trap, running routes like a postman. Touchdown, bad man, run up those notes, man.
So many bags. We got moon fever, we got moon fever. So many bags though, yo, up in my castle, yo. We off the meter, we got moon fever.
Heard you want more, pop. This coin so hot is about to explode. Focus on my purpose, this ain't premonition. Seeing clearly now with my third eye vision. Accumulating wealth, pursuing my mission. My eyes on the prize with such precision. 111, that's synchronization. Bye, this accumulation. Time's getting high, Phoenix rising now. Moon fever game going out with a bang. Financial freedom, building that kingdom. Living in the now, to no man we bow. Speaking the truth, this goes out to the youth. Invest in your future, forget separation. Don't be like a vulture, stop cancel culture. Oneness, one love, let's go on a moon venture.
Blast off the meter, so many bags. We got moon fever, we got moon fever. So many bags though, yo, up in my castle, yo. We off the meter, we got moon fever.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.